Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Witcher 3. We're in a slightly different spot than I left us last episode because I realized that we had to go back to White Orchard to pick up some things. So why don't we go ahead and look and see what those things are. Not bestiary. We want the alchemy thing. There we go. Okay, so we can make a couple of different things now. Enhanced beast oil, necrophage oil, all because we're missing Ariana, which is, of course, nowhere in Velen. That's just too easy. So let's go ahead and make Hangman's Venom first, just in case that uses up all of our stuff. I don't think it does, though. And Spectre Oil, sure. Has Necrophage Oil, sounds great. We can make Enhanced Hangman's Venom. Let's do it. And that's it. I would love to make Draconoid Oil, but it requires Ergot Seeds, and we just don't have that stuff here. This is missing bear fat, so we need to kill another bear, or find it, I guess. And this is requiring some things we don't have. Mostly the Ariana eye, I have no idea what that is. I'm hoping that's an herb, not an actual eye, but it's so hard to tell. Northern Wind, okay, so the number in, I want to say parentheses, I guess it's not actually parentheses, but you know what I mean. The number there indicates what you can actually build there. Okay, so we do want to do Northern Wind. Freezes foes. Blows landed on frozen foes deal additional damage. That makes sense. Only for 4 seconds, but still could be useful for some of these guys. And one of the decoctions, so Griffin decoction. Taking damage raises damage resistance for the remainder of the fight. Sure, what the hell? Do it. The more of these we can make, the better. But I think we're only going to make these if we find the appropriate mutagen. So for the most part, just no. Alchemy substance, we can make blue mutagen out of the lesser mutagen, which I don't think I care right now. Well, we do have a couple of these. I know we need some of the raw mutagens to do other stuff, but I don't remember what that is. So I'm going to ignore it. Okay, so we are carrying 88 out of 90. I'd love to be able to sell some things, but we're not in the right area for that. Where can we sell things? Oh, there we go. It's actually a shopkeeper right there next to an herbalist. Did not realize. Okay, so you can see I was coming from where we were last episode with these two question marks, and I was going down this way. So yeah, let's go and go to the shopkeeper, and then we'll go over here to Lindenvale and finish up this quest. Oh, there's a Spoils of War thing. We actually totally missed that when we were up here doing that quest. We should probably look at that. There's probably some drowners nearby, but we've proven we can handle ourselves in that regard. So let's go down here to the shopkeeper. They're probably not going to have much, but it'll be at least something. There's some guys in red over there. Necrophages, it looks like. Those ghouls. Yeah, that's an Alghoul, isn't it? We can't just leave an Alghoul on the road. So we're sort out. Oh no, just a regular ghoul. Oh, we found a new quest here. Only level 4? I mean, these ghouls are only level 4, so... How did we miss this before? Okay, well, that was easy enough. You okay, man?
Well, they'd have eaten me alive for certain. The corpses must have drawn them. Thank you for not leaving me there. Seems luck's with me at times after all.
Luck? Guess things could be worse. You get infected recently? That why you haul corpses?
What? No, it's my job. Well paid too.
Thing is, you're not a witcher or a mage, so you're not immune.
I'm no foul mutant, thank the gods. But no worries, nay. It's just, well, no illness ever holds me.
Huh. That's unique. He's blessed in some way. Hard to tell what it is.
How did this happen?
Axle snapped first. So, I poked me in underneath, see if I could fix it. Then out of the blue, a howl from the woods. My mare reared as if a wolf had already clinched her hind. The cart tipped and whoa, the cargo fell right on top of me.
Your horse run off?
Aye, damn thing bolted. Ain't that my luck? If it don't rain, a wagon of stiffs pours on me head.
Yeah, well, we ought to burn your wagon. That seems like the best way to get rid of the corpses easily. And make sure that no more necrophages get attracted.
Gonna need a new cart. Gotta burn this one, soon.
Can't I just bury the stiff somewhere near? Cart's still fit for fixing.
Anyone learns you carried plague victims in it, no one will ever hire you again.
Why would they need to learn? I won't tell if you don't.
And you'll spread the pox for miles around.
Yeah, just because you're immune.
Needs must, I suppose. Got anything to start a fire with?
Nothing you'll like. But, yeah, we can do that. Just don't stand too close to it. There we go, Igni.
Well, well, lit up like a bale of straw. Am I ever lucky I ran into ye? Thanks for your help and wise counsel.
Here's some more. Go home, burn those clothes, and scrub yourself thoroughly.
Yo, sure, but I tell you true, no blight could touch me.
Sure hope so. Farewell.
Yeah, it could be he's gotten...
Fucking hell, that stinks.
Yeah, I don't know why he would be immune. That seems weird. I mean, some people are just naturally have strong immune systems. It happens. It does seem a mite strange, though. But, yeah, it didn't seem to trigger any of Geralt's normal watchfulness, so leave be. Let's go ahead and go back on Roach, go over to the shopkeeper, sell all this junk we have on us. Okay, let's go.
Run, Roach.
What happened to look that way? I guess the minimap helped more than anything else. Okay, so somewhere around here is a shopkeeper. Why would the shopkeeper be... Okay, there's actually like a little shanty town here. Okay. Can't go that way, even though it looks like there's a road that goes through there, but I guess the main road's actually over here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's shopkeeper I just passed. Or no, that was a kid. Girl. Where the heck's the shopkeeper? Oh, there he is. There he is.
Oh, the devil's
Or not him. This guy?
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Oh, he doesn't have much. Much cash is what I mean to say. Well, we can do a little bit of a trade here. Stuff that's weighing me down for stuff that won't. But he's not going to be able to give me full price for my relics, but then again, I don't think anyone will. Wow, 92 just for that, huh? Well, these don't... Yeah, these aren't worth much. 3 crowns, 4 crowns. I mean, anything we can sell him, the better will be. Also, this armor? He doesn't have enough for that. Okay, so we'll just sell him the weapons. I guess the heavy armor weighs more. Who would have guessed? Does not have enough. Okay, so what can we take from you? What do I want from you, I guess I should say. Okay, long rube. I don't think we know what that is, so let's take it. And I mean, we know what blowball is. It's allspice. Fool's parsley? Yeah. Honeysuckle. I mean, the alcohol is probably, oh no, empty bottles. I mean, that's pretty good. Always use an empty bottle. And then I guess lots and lots of chicken legs? Sure, we'll take all your chicken legs. How about that? Oh, wow. Ha! That cost us way more than I thought it would. He's thrilled, no doubt. But that is way more than I thought was going to happen. That's okay. We can sell him this stuff. And then sell him the rest of our weapons. We have a ton of them, so... We're not going to get all of our money back, but we're going to get most of it, I think. Oh, maybe not. No, he might actually get the better of us here. I did not actually mean for that to cost as much as it did, but it's too late now. Can't sell any of that stuff. Yeah, he got most of our money there. Well, that was my fault. Level 14, that's only 2 levels away. How much is it away? 2 pounds, basically. Okay, I mean, that's fine, I guess. I guess I could sell some of this back, but then we won't get the same price on it, will we? Unlikely. I could sell him some of this stuff. It's pretty junky, though. I mean, we're not going to get much for any of this, and I'd rather disassemble it. I have no idea why we have so many ashes, and his ashes still count as junk. I did not know that. Phys Tech. Alright. It's a master item, but it's master junk, basically? Yeah, it's a master junk. Alright. And then all this crafting stuff, which we could totally sell. Yeah, if I sell you, like... I keep selling half the ghoul's blood. Thing is, we go against so many necrophages that really ghoul's blood is really quite common. So I'm not too worried about that. Hellbore petals, we can sell you like half of those. And half of these. I don't need those. Half would be about 8. And rib leaf, I mean, I can just sell you all that. I'm not using it at all. Which you got some empty bottles. Okay, we have 27 empty bottles. We can probably stop with the empty bottles for a little while. Molly arrow, here you can have like half of those. At this rate though, with only 1 crown per, that would take me quite a while to recoup my losses. Do you buy mutagens? A Necro Warrior mutagen. I should probably keep the specific ones. Don't know if I need Blaze Fruit anymore, but I'm going to keep it. Only 48 crowns for the lot, huh? What do you guys do with mutagens? I can't imagine you do much with them, but could be wrong. Anything on this side, in the actual crafting side, can be rid of? Like timber, I think I would need. It's weird that it's gray. What is this? Monster blood. Used to craft gear and items is kind of strange, but okay. And like venom extract, I have no idea why we need so much venom extract, but we haven't actually touched that side at all. Mostly we've just been touching alchemy. I don't know, I'll sell them some essence or wraith. That'll help, right? Yeah, we're still going to be below 500. I mean, that's just how it goes. Yeah, that's how it goes for now. I think we're fine. We can sell them like a Drowner Tongue. A couple of them anyway. There you go. Now we're above 500. Okay. I really did not mean to buy all those chicken legs, but that's okay. It'll help us. We'll go through it eventually.
Farewell.
We could talk to the herbalist, but I don't think he's going to have much. Could be wrong. Where's your herbalist at? You're the refugee. Herbalist. There he is.
What?
Got anything interesting?
Okay, so then we look over at alchemy side here, and we'll see anything we can buy that he might have. So we need a Dragon's Dream. So we got the enhanced Dragon's Dream before we got the actual proper Dragon's Dream. So that's unfortunate, but that's so it goes. Dracanoid oil would be great if he had any ergo seeds. Or if there's any bear fat. Oh, we sold off. Oh no, we don't have any hornwort or bryona either. Okay, so let's see what he has. What is that? That's elemental essence. Okay, not ergo seeds. Oh, but these are ergo seeds over here. Hello. How many ergo seeds do I need? 4. Sounds like that's going to be pricey. Yeah, that's a little pricey. But not too bad. If that's all I'm missing, then we should just make it. We do have a Dracanoid to fight. We're not there yet, but we're going to get there. And of course, any beast. So, bear fat, 4 bear fat, if he has it. He does. That's super expensive. But so it goes. Okay. Good. And then the hybrid oil, he's not going to have enough for this. He doesn't have the Urnia eye, and I don't think he has the Hornwort either. He might have the Bryonia. He does have Hornwort, but he doesn't have the eye. Yeah, that's expected. Okay. Then I'm not going to worry too much about anything else then. We'll leave it at 316. It's a little low. Why am I still so... Oh, you know what it is? No, didn't I sell that? Yeah, I sold the armor. Why do I have 30 pounds on me? What is weighing me down? It'd be funny if it's the food. The food doesn't weigh anything. Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. This weighs a little bit here. I should be... yeah, I've already read all these. I can't sell this to this guy, but I should be able to sell it to the other merchant. Let's see. I've already read everything here, right? That's what it looks like. This doesn't weigh very much. Oh, that doesn't weigh anything. Yeah, books don't weigh anything. The junk probably weighs a little bit, so if I can get to a forge, that'd be ideal. And of course, nothing in alchemy weighs anything. These also don't weigh anything, right? They do not. Okay. Just checking. Yeah, they don't actually weigh anything. Okay, so we're just stuck at 34 pounds. So a third of our weight is going to something. My guess would be the stuff we have, like, actually equipped. Or this is really heavy armor. It's only 3 pounds. How much is this? A pound each. Okay, so that's like 9 pounds right there. Alright, well, we can ignore all this. Let's go ahead and go on quest.
Farewell.
Which should be right up here. Oh, don't forget Roach. Roach. Where did Roach go? Supposedly over here. Oh, there he is. Hey, Roach. Okay, let's go and find out about this manor that we've hopelessly overleveled. I mean, hopefully it scales a little bit to our level, not just a walk in the park. Oh, okay, he doesn't want to go over the... Doesn't want to go over the cliff. Suppose that's fair. Now there's a giant lake in our way. I don't remember there being a lake in our way. Why is there a lake in our way? Oh, because we have the freaking wrong quest. Don't know why it moved us to that quest. Well, we want this one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's why there was a lake in our way, is because we were attached to the wrong quest. Alright, should just be a straight shot. So the manor's overrun with something. We don't know what. My guess is gonna be wraiths, but it could be anything. Let's try to speed it up here. There we go, now we're back on the main road. Wraiths would be likely. Could also, well, it could be anything, really. Could be ogroids of some kind, if it's like a necker. And monsters in our manor is all we've got to go on. So it could be really anything. Could be a werewolf. So hard to tell. Here we are in Lindenvale proper.
Slower.
I'm going to leave Roach outside just in case. Outside of town, that is. In case of what? I don't know. That's why I'm doing it. Oh, and another shopkeeper right over here. I don't know about that before. There's a shopkeeper before we do anything else. Although, we don't have anything left to sell, do we? No, we're done. Okay, never mind. You go back here to... I'm guessing... Person crying there is the person we need to talk to? Somebody? Old woman?
Aye? Leave me be.
Apparently not. Old man? No, it says ask Dolores. That's the hunter. The peasant. Old man, so maybe we need to go inside. Are you Dolores? Dolores isn't necessarily a woman's name.
Misfortune never sleeps in the forest. Boy, you look awful.
Okay. Let me see if we're just standing around doing nothing. Oh, there she is. Yo, you're the one crying, sure enough.
What was that about?
What's become of me in me elder years? Refused a roof over me head by a common churl. I was born a noble's daughter. My brother and I, we managed the manor for years.
What happened to him?
A caller came one day. A drifter, a hunter. It wasn't long before we fell in love and wed. We prepared to leave the manor. My brother, he took offence, refused to bid me farewell. Years on I returned, but found no sign of him. Folk claimed monsters had infested our home, come to nest there.
I could take care of those monsters for you.
You're a witcher, right? No ordinary man would be so eager. Don't fret. It's all the same to me, provided you're honest. The house is east of here. Take this key. Once you've driven off the beasts, look for a chest. My treasure. Savings, really. They're yours.
What'll that leave you with?
A roof over my head is all I need. And if it comes to it, I've other heirlooms to sell. But I know you witchers don't work for free. I could never let you go without honest pay. Gods keep you.
Okay, see? Nice simple contract, willing to pay. Appreciate that people know how the world works. I have no idea how far this is, but we should be able to just head over there. Let's go ahead and save so we don't have to look for her again. So we must have seen the notice on a wall somewhere. Could have just said contract ready to go. Contact me in Lindenvale, and that would have been enough. Okay, this house is clearly well outside of town. Oh, and then it says take a sharp left here. Okay. And wow, okay, her place is really far out in the woods. Kind of dangerous with all the beasts about. No wonder there's rumors of beasts inside her place. It's weird she said, folks say there are beasts in my house. Not actually, you know, there are beasts in my house. That's a strange distinction. Gotta wonder what she's got. The way out here, it could just be wolves. Although wolves don't usually like being that close to humans. Wild dogs, maybe? Wild dogs seems a little too easy, but then again, this was a level 6 quest that somehow we just missed. We probably missed it because it was on a notice board we just didn't see until now. Boy, this does go out for a while. I probably should have called Roach. That's why you always look at your map first, right? But why did it take us so far off the road? I guess there are no roads around here. Lots of creatures everywhere. On our left is an Enderga worker. Okay. Enderga actually would make sense for here, and a warrior. Hello, warrior. Oh. I got poison there. That's okay. Poison's gone. Nope, now it's back. Okay, and lots of workers. And die. There we go. One more. Yep, there we go. Warrior. Now you're distracted by fire. Now you're dead. Okay, so these are the kind of beasts she has in her manor, no doubt. Go ahead and give me... Oh, I don't need the silver sword, or the steel sword out. Okay. So where all's the loot? All the loot. Enderga embryo, we could probably sell those for a pretty penny once we figure out what else we need them for. All the loot. Shit in a shell. I don't know if we've done anything with shit in a shell. So that must mean we're close, right? Well, okay, let's look at the map. No, that's not what I want to do. Map. Okay, we're not actually too far away. Oh, well, that explains what that is. Oh, wasn't that? Yeah. This is also the place with all the farms that were overrun with the ghouls. Interesting. Okay. So the farms overrun with the ghouls, I would expect the manor to be the same. But Enderga workers would make more sense. I mean, they're gonna burrow up from anywhere.
Come on.
Oh, hello. Right, I forgot about you, Leshen. I'll just leave you be. How about that? How about that? I'll just leave you be. Totally forgot about the Leshen here. We only got taken down to half health, so that's not too bad. I don't think he's following us anymore. Okay, level 20 Leshen. We're only level 11, so there's no way. There's no way. I was thinking for a second that maybe there'd be a way to do that. Oh, there's a wraith over there. Okay, let's actually heal up first. A couple of wraiths, probably. Switch over to Reardon. Yeah, at least 2 wraiths. Oh, they're only level 7. That's not too bad.
Man's got a few intentions.
Come on, Wraith. Get over here. Get slowed. I don't know why you're being so picky with that. A Wraith. Oh, and a dog, too. Dog's not going to take much damage by the Silver Sword, but I don't want to risk unequipping it right now. Come on, Wraith. Get over here. Why are you being so picky? Okay, there we go. Wraith down. There should be another Wraith. Could have sworn there was. I sworn there were two of them. The other one go. Down there? Did it teleport? I mean, they can, so maybe? Okay, let's take the loot off the dog. Don't know why there was just some random dog here. Maybe it used to belong to the woman? It's hard to tell. Yep, there's a Wraith right over there. Apparently just wanders all over the grounds. Do you want to come back this way, though? There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, more race than I thought. It's alright. Prefer if you didn't do that, though. Actually take care of them both. Yes. Okay. Here I thought we'd actually have to go inside, but no. I mean, that's fine by me. That was actually super easy. I mean, okay, I took more damage than I really needed to. Oh, didn't she say something about... Yeah, wasn't there supposed to be a chest somewhere? Don't... Oh, okay, there's a door here. We can go through the door. Oh, there we go. There's the chest. We could light it up. A big deal. Sturdy
Wonder what door
barn
this opens.
A barn key. Nothing else in the area, so it said it's got to be the red marker, right? Can't imagine what else would be here. Okay, I could light that up. Probably just need to push through this. Oh, I keep doing that, mixing up Axie and Ard. That didn't do it. Try it from further back. There we go. Okay, what do we got here? There's a chest right here. Gnomish prankings. Probably not actually her treasure. Scrub the greasings from a dog's ear, soak in cotton twine, place a new lamp of greenish hue, and set said lamp betwixt an eager crowd. For so shall they swear the dog's head they behold, and this shall be no sorcery, but good betidings. Okay. For the Prince of Elders Dunshfield, a partsy gnome armed with a miniature cutlass hid himself in a pie. When guests partook of the pricely banquet, anon jumped out the best of bred gnome, giving a terrible fright to all at first, then causing much merriment once the jest was figured. A Cynocephalus, or a dog's head in our tongue, a beast that in the waist of a Zuckerberg dwells, has the corpus of a man but a head of a dog. Prince of Elwander did receive such a specimen from these far-off lands. Cynocephalus let stream its urine with the toiling of every hour. Every hour? Holy shit. Both day and night. And this is why the Zagubarians engrave its likeness on timepieces and compasses. Oh, well, I guess, yeah. It's every hour on the hour, then you'd pretty much just be able to set your watch by it, literally. Okay. That's weird, but okay. Wonders of Zerankia. During my many travels, I've seen countless extraordinary places. The primeval wilds of Brooklyn, with trees so high their tips disappear into the clouds. Dwarven chambers carved into the guts of the Makam Mountains with walls plated in pure gold. The ice palaces, or the ice palace, upon Vannis, adored with stained frost windows. Yet none of these made such an impression on me as did the rightly famed Zeriankia. Yet while I was traveling the fiery mountains, I feared disappointment awaited me on the other side. I had heard many a fantastic tale about Zeriankia, about its trackless sands burnt white by the sun, its golden-scaled dragons moving their nests among the dunes, its hunchbacked horses able to survive weeks without even a swallow of water. Yet none seemed to me at all plausible. I was sure all these sensations were but the figments of some bard's overactive imagination. I know this will be hard for you to believe, dear reader, as it once was for me, but all the unbelievable tales are true. Not only that, during my many months' travel, I came across wonders far surpassing those of any prior travelogues mentioned. Saw temples dedicated to the worship of dragons, heard their voice, almost human, but reverberating with 1,000 echoes. I met warrior maids clad in leopard skins, tattooed from head to foot and giving no ground to witchers in mastery of the blade. Saw mages who channeled power from fire. Saw seemingly harmless flies whose solitary bite would make a man fall into a deep slumber, never to awake save to die. In short, Zarankia is the land where the fantastic is normal and the impossible occurs daily. It's pretty much any fantasy realm, but I can see how that would be refreshing. You know, it's like reading medieval fantasy and then switching to, like, you know, the 1001 Nights. It's a different experience. It's still all fantasy, but it's of a different sort. Okay, so that was that, but that none of that could have been the treasure, right? That just seems too, I don't know, mediocre, really? Already done this, haven't we? Yeah, this is when we came before. Okay. So that's it. A couple of stables here, or at least what remains of the stables. We went through that door. And there's this place, which only kind of sort of has a door. I guess it's a bathhouse, judging by the giant bath here. I'm not sure what the hell light up. Anything here? Oh no, these are stables. Yeah, you can tell that by the dead cattle. Okay, we'll leave the light burning. They might appreciate. No, we can shut off the light. It's okay. Poof. Okay. How about in here? This looks like a manor proper, but it doesn't look like there's any way inside. The door is locked. Oh, this is probably the barn. Use the barn key? Yeah, there you go. Kind of lit here. That's kind of suspicious. And there's nothing
Somebody
in here.
lived here once.
Oh, and sure enough, there's some writing on the wall there. Well, let's grab this stuff first. Not much there, though. Okay, so let's see what the writing on the wall says. It's in some text that I don't know. Maybe Garl does.
Dolores.
Dolores. Okay.
Something here. A chest.
Okay. 100 florins isn't too much, but actually it's not too bad for a level 6 quest. Is there anything in here? I guess it's just a... Yeah, just a closet. Okay. That's got to be the chest that... That's got to be your life savings. I mean, it doesn't seem much for a noblewoman, but... Could also be like one of her stashes, and she has other stashes. Alright. So that's it. Another weird structure here. Oh, this is probably the outhouse. Oh, yeah, you can tell I'm a city boy. Okay. Then we need to go all the way back, so let's go ahead and call on Roach then. There he is. Always happily nearby. Okay. And just gallop as far as we can here. More Endergans. I don't want to fight those guys at all if I can avoid it. Plus there's that level 20 creature, and who knows where he is. It's kind of weird. Is he actually on our map? I don't think he is, right? Endergan worker, don't care about. But yeah, the level 20 guy, I don't think is the Lashen. So, oh, don't fall off the cliff. Okay, that's fair. Don't fall off the cliff. You're gonna have to jump something. You need to go.
That's it, Roach.
He's refusing. Sometimes horses are stubborn as mules. Alright, we'll go around the long way then. Down this way, maybe? So I could follow the... No, he really doesn't want to go down that. Okay, fine. Let's follow the dotted line then. It'll probably lead us to a road, and that's probably the best we could hope for. Dotted line more or less goes this way. There is a road, but for some reason the dotted line doesn't follow it. More Endergan workers. Man, these guys are everywhere. Okay, there we go. That's pretty straight for us. Maybe, kind of. A cave that we've visited, but somehow haven't cleared. Alright, fine. That looks like another big downhill section there, Roach. You sure? Oh yeah, there we go. He found a way down. Kind of. And he went back up again. Prefer if you go down here. Come on. Come on, though. I think he slipped, but I'll take it. Oh, man. Another reason not to take Roach out in the wilds. Okay, there we go. Now we're in Lindenvale. Okay, so we should be able to get to Dolores pretty soon here. Probably still outside, but normally she'll appreciate a ride. Maybe we're supposed to escort her or something. There's some people punching other people. Oh, is this? Yeah, we probably need to talk to this guy. I suppose we could fight here. Sure, what the hell?
What do they call you? Know how to fight?
Geralt. And yes.
Then enter the lists, my friend.
Sure. I mean, I don't want to not win, so I'm going to try to... Let's actually bet maximum. Let's go for it.
I'm ready. Let's fight.
I don't know if the fight's more difficult the more you bet.
Good folk. Fish
Hopefully not.
Gulper's finally found a foe. Right here, right now, on the field of honor, he'll face none other than Geralt of Rivia, the Hammer.
Okay, sure. I like the look Geralt gives him, like, really? The hammer?
Spare me a minute before the fight, master. Please. Cut of your mugs plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft. No fish for me to gulp. And they's given a sack of flour to the winner. Show some pity. Take a fall for me.
So, I don't need a sack of flour, but I just bet 70 crowns, man. That 70 crowns would be gone. Poof. You could have told me that before I bet. Oh, man. But then again, I mean, he really needs the food. Nope. Honest fight.
Not about to lose on purpose. If you want to win, you gotta beat me.
Maybe he will. I mean, it could happen. Man, they just come out punching. Oh, I can't roll. Okay. Good to know. Oh, man. I also can't freaking... I can't do anything. Okay, just keep punching. Don't even let up. Don't let up. Not for a second. Not even for a minute. Or not even a nanosecond. Just punch him. Get rid of him. There you go. I was hoping I'd be able to block or parry or something, but nothing.
Known. The Witcher took Fish Gulper and fish ploughed his gob. Near warmed me heart to see him renovate his head. You've still Smithy to defeat. No reason to wait.
Wherever Smithy happens to be.
This be the Witchman.
Oh, where's so these guys are going to disperse, and then we'll eventually get to talk to Dolores, unless that's a message from her right there. Happens the divisions downward of Lindenvale, hereby ordered to report to the Nilfgaardian Army Group Center camp to perform labor for the Empire. Lists of assigned residents and their designated days of service have been provided to the village aldermen. Those caught evading their duties shall be flogged. Alrighty then. Not the message I'm wanting. So she's probably inside here then. Well, I mean, why not take a drink, right? Oh, there she is.
You've returned. What's become of my home?
It's a little worse for wear, but, you know, it's safe.
It's safe now.
I thank you. This means so much. And perchance did you find my chest? With my treasures?
Yeah, pretty generous as rewards go.
You've earned every last bit.
Time I was on my way.
Gods guide you.
Alright, that was simple. Experience points 1. Yeah, because I waited too long. But that's fair, that's fair. At least we got it off the list. So, okay, what's next? Probably have a lot of other things. So let's see. Not Skellige yet. Pirates of Novigrad is tempting. Let's make sure we don't have anything else. Oh, there we go. Contract the Merry Widow. Let's do that. Knew we had a Witcher contract around here somewhere. We're also... Are we done with treasure hunts? Oh, we got a Griffin School gear. That's right. We're kind of sorted on that one. But let's do the Merry Widow first so we don't, you know, only get 1 experience point. That's probably not good. Okay, so where is this? Oh, that's nice. It's also in Lindengrad, or Lindenvale. Lindengrad? Lindengrad would be a better name for it, I think. Lindenvale is okay, but Lindengrad just sounds better. I guess because it sounds a little bit like Leningrad. Of course, it's not called that anymore. It's called, that Moscow now?
Went to the forest for brushwood yesterday.
I don't remember. It's been too long since I was in like any kind of history class, especially Russian history. All right, so someone's up here. Some random person who's staring off into the sunset. Okay. Hello, gravedigger.
Hear about the job. Seems you got a problem. Some graves get dug up.
If that were only it. Every now and then, a vile beast would come round the graveyard, devour what's fresh, then move on. Started again not long past. Thought to myself, just don't step out after dark and lock your door tight. But then a young'un went missing.
From the graveyard?
Nay, from the village. Little snotter wouldn't have come here of his own. And I'd heard something like a whimper in the night.
Didn't bother to come out, see what was happening?
Think me daft? If you've monsters, you need a witcher.
True enough, I suppose. Okay, let's bargain.
Let's talk about my reward.
Start out at 240. So we can probably do... If we get him to 300, that'd be quite the accomplishment. I don't know if he's going to go for it, though. We can try it.
Rate's fair, considering the job. I know a bit about these things.
Huh. He just took it. Okay. That was a little high, I thought. I thought for sure I would have to negotiate down to 275, so I'm a little disturbed over what we've got to deal with now.
See if I can learn what's out there.
Alright, so let's go to the cemetery. It can't be too far out of town. It's usually just barely outside of town, just far enough away to make sure that anything that does try to dig up the dead stays away. Or if the dead come back to life, that they can't find their way back too easily. What the actual hell? This looks like a bunch of dogs. Why are there dogs here? Wild dogs all over the place. Rabbit at that. Man. Okay, give me Igni here. Well, that scared him off anyway. Ow. Jiminy Cricket, man. This guy shouldn't be that difficult.
Ghouls dug up the graves. Then the stench of decay attracted wild dogs. But neither ghouls nor dogs steal kids.
Okay, so we'll have to explore the cemetery. Let me grab the... There's probably some nice things that grow. I was expecting mandrake, but no, nostrix. Okay, there we go. That's a proper herb you'd find in the graveyard. Let's go ahead and drink some water too, heal up a little bit. Should be one other thing right over here. Mandrake root, there you go. That's another thing you typically find in graveyards. There we go. Okay. I mean, chances are it's going to be inside. Let's go ahead and save. Should have saved before we tackled the dogs. That was way too much damage to take for the dogs. Alright, well... Some kind of creature underneath. Oh, here we go. Markings on a grave.
Dug up. No tools used, though.
Okay, let's see what else we got. Over on this grave.
Dug up with a hoe? Nope. Claw marks right there.
Well, if you can identify the beast based on the claw marks, that would help. There was another red mark here. Now I don't see it. Suppose we can go to every grave and see. Oh, there we... No, we already examined that one. Oh, okay, there we go. Another red mark is right over here.
Dug up. No tools used, though.
Well, if you don't know what it is, I'm not sure how we can help here. Let's see. There another red mark somewhere? Looking mainly on the minimap. There we go. There's another one.
Grave's been dug up. Recently. Smell of cadaverine's old, though. Overripe. Wonder where the stench will lead me.
Well, here was expecting to lead you into the mausoleum, but that does not seem to be the case. Okay, well, we can just follow the stench right over. I can't jump over this. Should be able to jump over it because it's just, yeah, there we go. Okay, where's the... Oh, stinker's over this way. Okay. Well, we're following it to that marker there is what it appears like. Let's go to save, just in case. And then follow this along... Where's... Okay, there we go. It wrapped around itself a little bit there. Okay. Made a hell of a jump. Pretty sure I could do that too. Let's go. Yep, there we go. That did it. Oh! Haha. Almost paying too much attention. Jumped just in time, though, not to have to worry too much about it. Boy, these guys wiggled all over the place. Maybe that's just the stench drifting on the wind. Oh, and here we go. Right into the door. Door of who, though? Or what?
Whatever filth lives here sure chose an unusual place for its lair.
There's another werewolf we're talking about here. Be weird a necrophage werewolf, though.
Creature can use tools. Means it's sapient. Or just plain clever.
And ogroids are usually clever. They're not necessarily sapient, though.
Somebody's doing some cooking. Yes. It's a human femur. A child's.
Okay, we got a cannibal.
Human skulls in a magic circle. Monsters clearly using them. Drawing strength from the place of power. Gotta be a grave hag. Collected the skulls to draw the power through them. Confidence grew enough it started prowling the village. Need to take the skulls. Force it to go back to the cemetery. I'll get it there.
Grave hag. Hard to tell.
That ought to really piss it off. Now to lay low in the cemetery. It's likely to crawl out after dark.
Okay. I mean, sure, just taunt it and make it angry. But if it's angry, it's more likely to make a mistake. You won't see the mistake through its blind rage, and that's where you slip in the blade. It's almost nighttime now. 9 o'clock, usually gets dark around 10. So we'll just go straight up to the cemetery. It's actually getting pretty dark now. Go ahead and save, just in case when we get there, it's too late. Or it's late enough, I guess, is what I should say. Alright, what is there? Okay, it's just some plain old plants. Don't care about those. Alright, and then into the cemetery here. And there's already a light right there, so that's got to be... Oh, there's just lights. We can extinguish those, though. Make sure we keep our... I mean, that's someone's vigil, but still, gotta keep our element of surprise here. Extinguish all those. Oh, I guess we're waiting inside the mausoleum. Alright, I can do that. Go ahead and save, then we'll go inside the mausoleum to wait. Or meditate, or whatever it is you're gonna do. Yep, she's meditating. That's what I thought. And she's appearing right behind you. She willing to talk?
Thief. Skulls he stole. My skulls. Ought to dig up his own.
There she is. Right on cue.
Oh, hello. she really doesn't like fire. That's good to know. Okay, she has 3 markers here. Whoop. Okay. 3 markers here. I'm expecting her to do something different in each marker. Could be wrong, though. Now she's down to the half. Just need to make sure. Yeah, she really doesn't like fire, so that's good to know. Could try something else, but, you know, fire's working so well for us right now. Why do anything else? Now, don't try to stick your poison tongue out at me. Yeah, like that. Don't do that. Man, she looks worse than a water hag. Oh, see, yes, that, don't do that. Oh, she didn't light on fire that time. Okay, no big deal. So we can try, like, Reardon or something, see if it slows her down enough. Really, though, Ard probably would help us more. I think she was surprised by that. Oh, yeah, knocked her down. Great. And final blow right there. Go ahead and take that. What do we got? Triglav Runestone, Monster Essence, Grave Hag Ear, Grave Hag Mutagen, Aden Death, which is a relic, and of course a Grave Hag Trophy. Oh, of course, because a beast isn't dead until it's decapitated and dead, right? So you gotta take a trophy. Trophy's usually the head. So there you go. Or maybe it's a heart this time. Hard to tell. Oh, and Roach just naturally appeared right there. Well, thank you for being so concerned there, Roach. Okay, so let's take a look at the relic sword, and hopefully it's really good. It's not bad, actually. Already has a chance to freeze. I hate the -7 in damage, but still, it's pretty good. It's better than our current relic, which already has a chance to freeze. No, wait, this is our silver sword. It's a silver sword relic. Hold up. Yeah, actually. That's only -7. I think that's actually really good. So yes, I'm totally going to use this. Did I sell off all the other runestones we had? I thought we had other runestones. I'd love to take the runestone out of this one, put it in there. But that's not how that works. So, yeah, I think we use the relic. And we could just sell it. I don't know. The only reason why I'm thinking of that is because of the -7 damage. But 7 damage isn't too bad. And with all the other things there, crit hit damage bonus, critical hit chance to freeze, Ard sign intensity, Axii sign intensity, all those are pretty good. Especially, I mean, Axie's really good for fighting things that are bound to hit us. Then we can just absorb a hit. Yeah, and I like the look of it. I like various things about it. Chance to stun's not really what I'm going for here, so hopefully we'll find some more runestones and make that more worth our while. Okay. Well, and we should get 300 crowns for this, so that'll be nice. Assuming they don't try to stiff us. Just saying, that seems to happen sometimes. Alright. Get on the Roach. Go talk to the grave man. Grave man? Grave digger, I guess, is really what he is. Alright, and we got some good herbs. I mean, herbs we wouldn't normally get without, you know, visiting a cemetery for no other reason just to visit a cemetery. So, that's something. He was... Oh, there he is. He's still out on his porch, or... Okay. I mean, I guess you don't have much work to do until someone dies. So here's hoping you don't have much work to do, ever. Just saying.
Hear about the job.
And?
It's taken care of. It was a grave hag that dug up the graves and snatched the child.
Aye. So, how is the little tyke?
You don't want to know, really.
Child's dead.
Oh, 'tis as I thought.
What about my reward?
Oh, I've not forgotten, nay. Here you go. Thanks much for your help.
All right. So what?
Take care.
I've got to stop being so suspicious of people not paying their stuff off. It's only happened what? Twice. Most of the time, people are more than happy to pay. So, not to mention that one time we got double. So, yeah, everyone's gonna pay. You just have to realize that's the terms that I worked with, and it's totally fine. Okay, so that was actually nice and simple. Like it when the contracts are simple. Everything else is way above our level, right? Yeah, we're not gonna do any of those. Okay, what about treasure hunts? All right, we have a one that's one below our level. Shouldn't be too bad. So sure, why not? We'll go ahead and do the Griffin School gear, Lord's Castle, and Ruins of the Fortress by the Lighthouse. In no particular order, I'm guessing. It's probably markers, yeah, for both sides. It's okay. There's a question mark right there, so that's cool. And 2 question marks right there, so that's good too. We can probably like fast travel to Heatherton or the Abandoned Tower. Heatherton's probably more likely. Abandoned Tower sounds dangerous for some reason. I don't know why. And that probably means those question marks are totally within my realm to do. That one's much farther away. Well, Hangman's Tree is not terribly far. Still pretty far. Where am I right now, though? Okay, yeah, I can take the fast travel from Lindenvale, which will wait till next episode. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Witcher 3. I'm PC Universe. You're PC Universe 2. I'll see you guys next time.